Tech gadgets seem to come and go. Tough to figure out which one to buy, especially around the holidays, which is why we have CNET.
CNET is our sister website, and they have a list of their faves and their forgettables of 2011. And here with a sneak peek at the best and the worst is CNET.com senior editor Bridget Carey. Great to have you with us,
Good
Bridget.
to be here.
So let's go with the good first.
Yes.
The three favorites of 2011 that are leading tech into the future.
Well, here's one that we all heard about, the new iPhone 4S. But yeah, it's got a good camera, it's got good hardware inside, but what really makes it on the list is Siri, that voice control technology, the personal assistant, and it's going to be opening a new wave of technology where we're all talking to our devices.
Jeff totally flaunts his Siri.
I flaunt the Siri, but I also flaunt the talk to text feature, which I think is even better than the Siri part of it, where you can speak into the phone. Like you can,
and it's only getting
Siri,
better.
This would be
Exactly.
Siri. I'm speaking with Bridget right now. What do you think of this interview? Anyway, we should move on.
I have an old iPhone, and I'm so jealous.
Everyone
It's a lot
can
of addictive to play
the
with.
iPhone was going to be on here. What else?
All right, now we have the new Kindle. Everyone talks about the Amazon Kindle, but what makes this so interesting is that now you have an e-reader that's under $100, but it's actually even under $80. So we have an e-reader that's accessible to many price points now. And more interesting is probably this little box that you might not have known about. You might have seen it on a commercial. It's called the Roku.
You have Roku, right?
I have Roku.
Yeah.
Matt, my fiance, has Roku at home, and he loves it.
Yeah. Basically speaking, if you have a streaming internet service, like for streaming video like Netflix or Hulu Plus, you just buy the Roku for $50 and you can watch it on your TV instead of being hunched over your computer screen.
And it's really user-friendly. You
Right.
just plug it in, go.
Not to go back, we should mention really quickly, that's the Kindle 2011, not the Kindle Fire, which has had some issues. But anyway,
Yeah, there's
this
no-
is the Kindle 2011.
Right,
Okay.
that's your basic e-ink reader. And there's also some not so great
Yeah,
gadgets
what's that?
this year.
The forgettables.
The forgettables, the ones that just came out and were forgotten. Let's start with the Motorola Xoom. Here's a tablet that when it came out, we all thought, oh, here we go. The iPad 2 competitors here. The specs look great on paper. And then it was more expensive than the iPad 2.
Right.
And people kind of didn't really feel the need to buy it. Also, it said it was 4G ready, but then you bought it and you had to take it back to the store a couple months to get that 4G. So kind of was a wah-wah moment for the Motorola Xoom. And then there's also Blockbuster Movie Pass. Now, in September, Blockbuster was going to come out with a big Netflix competitor, we thought. And then when they came out, it was only for Dish Network subscribers. And it costs an extra $10 a month, so isn't that just like a
Smaller pool.
Yeah, and it really is just ended up being an add-on to your subscription for your television service. People want something separate. And so that also kind of flopped.
Nintendo had a flop. Oh,
Think
sorry.
through that beforehand.
Yeah, but they had the Netflix thing going for them. They had the bad press surrounding Netflix.
I
So
know.
they probably
Yeah.
thought, hey, we're going to come out with this, and
I know, it would have been so easy for them to sweep up on that bad press of Netflix this year, but not so much.
One more.
Yeah, the Nintendo 3DS. This is the 3D portable gaming system Nintendo came out with. And everyone was like, oh yeah, 3D, isn't it great? But I don't think the public is really wowed by 3D. The public didn't respond. It started at $250, quickly dropped its price to $170. And people are a little unsure if they want to get 3D now. They worry if it's going to give them a headache or if it's good for their kids' eyes. So it works good. There's a lot of good games on here. Well, I mean, a couple
Do you
of
have
good
to wear
games at
special
least.
glasses when you use it?
No, it just works by when you're close-up range. You know, your eyes
looks
kind of
3D.
do the trick for you.
so much press around the whole 3D notion, from the TV sets to now the Nintendo, and I think
Yeah, we have Mario on there
Jarvis
right now.
loves
remains to be
playing Mario.
seen.
Do you want to play
Oh
some
yeah,
Mario?
I'll play some Mario in the break. Bridget Carey, thank you
Good
so
idea.
much. We appreciate it.